about a year and a half ago, I realized, well, of course I knew we were feeding deer protein, but about a year and a half ago, I was looking at the bags, and we probably were putting out at least 1,000 bags a year. And I looked at the material of them, and I just thought, wow, are we throwing that away? What are we doing with it? And I asked the guys, what are you doing with it? And, you know, they said, well, we use some of them for garbage, but we're burning most of them. And, you know, the eco-conscious part of me kind of gasped and said, gosh, it's such a great material. You know, it's waterproof, it's sturdy, of course it protects the 50 pounds of feed that's in it.
And they're good looking too.
The
bags are
they're
pretty.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Look at
so
the pictures
we're
on
talking
them.
about these pretty bags.
To talk
it's
about
good, sturdy material.
Which bags these are, you know, the guys were thinking, the corn sack? No. This is the bag of the feed comes in.
Well, you may never have noticed it before.
The protein is where we started because through February through September we feed the deer protein.
Right.
And what we were using, and this is not to plug brand names necessarily, but anyway, some of the feed sacks you'll see in all
Purina, one of them.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah,
it's Sportsman's Choice and AFCO and
right.
Paymaster and, you know, you can list a bunch of different ones. And this is the poly material.
Right.
These are not paper sacks. These are the poly
Right.
material. The
Just go look at your dog food sack. Go look at your old Roy dog food sack you've got in your garage right now. You may never have thought of it before. You're probably just throwing it away after you're done with it. But it's made out of this plastic material. And look at the picture. There's an adorable dog on there.
Sure.
You're probably just throwing it away.
And this
That's
is
what we make our bags out of. Those are our bolsas are made out of that material that we had been throwing away. Now we're reusing it.
That noise you're hearing that's the bag. That heavy, sturdy bag.
They call them poly bags.
Actually has the coolest of colors.
They're
like you're
beautiful.
saying.
Yeah, somebody's designing those so that we'll buy them.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Right?
And they're very attractive sacks.
So you think, hey, this is we're destroying.
We're destroying them and polluting the planet and all of that. So, about more than a year ago is when I'm discovering this, and it was probably a month or two before Christmas, and I thought, well, I want to try to make something out of those. What I did was I turned them in, I had a lady sew them for me and made them into little gift bags so that I could give friends tamales for Christmas. So they were tamale bolsas.
Look at you.
And right then I was not thinking much beyond that. I just thought, what a great idea for a gift bag. Well, I got a pretty amazing reaction at Christmas time.
Them. It was a huge reaction.
You would think, right? I mean, that's what...
people loved them, and you began hearing that you need to do this.
Yeah.
And so I'm famous kind of in my family for thinking up lots of amazing ideas, and rarely do those amazing ideas turn into anything. So I had a lot of eye rolling in the family. But, so for a few months after Christmas, I'm still talking about it, and we're making a few more of them because they're so cool. And finally, Susana's husband, Brandon, said to me, why don't you just do it?
It's a team effort. That's where the family comes in.
Push a little. But, that's a good point to take a break. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we'll find out the dynamics. Because here we are with mother-daughter and all the cool things that have come since that day out of your amazing gift-giving spirit. You guys are listening to the Oasis Outback Outdoor Show. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. Good morning and welcome back once again to the Oasis Outback Outdoor Show. Thank you guys and gals for tuning in. As always, we do appreciate you spending part of your Saturday with us. Today, no different. Hopefully you're enjoying the show as much as I am. We're having a big time talking today with Kim and Susana Conseco with Rancho Ojo de Agua. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, it's a ranch, but it's more than a ranch. We've got a cow-calf operation going on, 5 generations in the area. Ladies get together, mother-daughter team, how are we going to save the planet? One bag at a time was their answer. And so the bags that we're talking about today, you might not have seen them, you probably have seen them, but we're fixing to find out where those bags are sold. These are the feed bags. The hard poly, was it, Kim? The bag is a...
Well, what I've heard this material called is a poly sack, to differentiate it from paper feed sacks.
Yeah, it's a really durable bag.
kind of a plastic material. It's waterproof, super sturdy.
Good looking. Got a lot of vibrant colors that the manufacturers put on these bags.
To sell them to
us.
us.
Sell them to you guys. And us meaning, dear, you talked about it, Susana, the dog food.
Absolutely.
That you're feeding Fuffy is this bag.
Right, go look at your old Roy bag. It's probably got an adorable dog on it. You might not have ever noticed that before.
And that cool bag, that man purse over there, I like. What I did just say that.
You're admitting it now.
I know I did. We're not recording. Oh, that's a cool bag. It's a computer bag sort of kind of thing, and it's a pedigree dog food bag.
Pedigree
right?
dog food.
Well,
They're
It's
beautiful.
got cool golden, and you guys have done this to make them cool and neat and attractive.
It is trendy. It is eco-chic.
That's for sure, no doubt about that. So let's get into a couple of real quick details. Where are they built? Who comes up with the styles? How do y'all do this?
Well, it's fascinating, Brad. It is literally fascinating. we have our team, our special family team, that has helped come up with the styles, which there are 5 styles right now. And the man purse you speak about is our messenger bag, and it can hold a standard size laptop and books. Some of the coolest, manliest men are carrying the deer messenger bag around as their briefcases, as some very manly high school students are using them as their book bags. Lots of cool pockets for cell phones and everything else on those. We've got a large tote bag we call our adventure bolsa that can be everything from the bag you take to the grocery store to your weekend bag that you put your clothes in to a book bag.
I see a use there. Again, you start seeing these things, and as you're speaking, I think, well, why is it kind of waterproof? I mean, I carry stuff in the kayak or in the boat when I go. I mean, this would be a perfect boat bag. You know,
Exactly.
I mean, right? Paula put her towels or anything in it. It's what do you call it? Beach bags. Yeah,
Exactly.
right?
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
It is a beach bag.
It uses our endless.
It's cool. It's really neat. So,
Endless.
we've got the eco side of it. I want to reiterate that fact. Again, want to reiterate the website. Susana, that's
elojodeagua.com. Visit us.
Ojo, O-J-O-D-E, Agua, A-G-U-A,
.com.
It's an email address. We're not talking about
No, we're talking about a website.
We're at www.elojodeagua.com. So yeah, and,
Visit us there.
yeah. So there you can find the email address.
Right.
And
Contact us through the
and you
website.
can get contact information. So contacts. What are we talking here? I know you never know who's listening to the show, but somebody's driving through that's hunting, and they live in New York, and they're hearing this. They're going to be the first ones over there a bag, or do you already have the bags in New York?
We actually do have one location in New York. Bear
Look at
Mountain
you.
State Park has them in their gift shop.
Isn't that astonishing?
We have approximately 12 retailers now carrying them, mostly in Texas, but that is one location we have in New York State.
That's
We're
too
growing
cool.
all the time, but the bags are also available on the website if you can't make it to Bear Mountain State Park or any of our
Right.
locations here in Texas.
Speaking of locations, where are a few of those locations?
Sure. Well, we're here in Del Rio, of course, where we started. I think we'll talk about that in a moment.